Hello students, so now another video, and this video is on replies for the invitation which we get. But this is independent question. Independent means it's not that you will get first of all invitation and then only on the basis of that invitation you are to give reply. No, this is independent question. The question could be only that write a reply. Okay, so you are to imagine that you have got some invitation, you have received some invitation, and on the basis of that only you will be writing about the reply. Okay, so now first of all we can say replies are of two kinds. Okay, you have to remember reply are of two kinds. First is reply of acceptance, another is reply to decline. Okay, means decline means when you would show your inability to attend the function. Okay, means you will feel regret that you can't attend the function. So this is reply of decline. So this you have to remember. One is reply of acceptance, when you would be going and attending the function, and another is reply to decline. Now these two replies can further be written in two ways. Okay, one is when you will be writing the reply in formal way. Okay, like invitations, here also we have formal way of replying and another is informal way of replying. Okay, so let's start with this. Now again I will be just giving you the questions. Read the question. With this help only you will be able to understand more. Now the question for the formal reply first of all is, your friend Dr. B.L. Bajaj has invited you to attend the wedding of his sister Jaya. But because of your office tour with your boss, you cannot attend the event. Write in about 50 words a formal reply to the invitation expressing your regret. And you are Pawan Malhotra. Now in this question, reason is given. But many times no reason is given. You are to now give your own reason. Okay. So every time no need to think about new reason. Better you learn this reason even. Okay, this is also very valid reason that you cannot attend your friend's sister's marriage, sister's wedding because of this particular reason. So actually one reason you are to learn whether you have some appointment with the doctor or you are to attend some interview, you have to appear for the interview or something else. Okay, but you are to give some reason. Without reason your question will remain incomplete. Okay, so here you are invited, okay, and you have the solid reason. But this is formal reply, and when it comes to formal reply, again only third person you are to use. No first person, means I family, big no. Then you and your family, big no to this. This is second person. So you are not to use first and second person. It should be only third person. So now after this question, now see this answer. How to write the answer. Again, no need to write the sender's address because this is formal reply. Okay, formal reply of regret. Okay, of declining. So now how to write? Start with the date. Okay, the way I told you in the previous video, for the formal letter of invitation, you will be starting with the date. Okay, again this question is in the box because this is question number 3. So in the box only write down date November 20, 2020. Okay, directly start with the body. Mr. Pawan Malhotra feels great pleasure or feels glad, feels humbled, feels honored. Again there are many words, so you can choose one word. Okay, so Mr. Pawan Malhotra feels a great pleasure or feels glad, humbled, honored in receiving the invitation to Jaya's wedding on December 3, 2020. Okay, whether this date is given or not, you are to write, because you have to reach to 50 words. This you have to remember. Okay, so whether you are going or not, don't say, ma'am, this is answer of regret, you are not going, then why to write all these things? No, you are to still write all these things. Okay, that you feel honored in receiving the invitation to Jaya's wedding on December 3, 2020 at Memorial Banquet Hall, New Delhi. Again, you learn better, you learn some name, okay, beforehand. It's not that at the time of examination only, in the examination hall only, you are thinking about what name it should be. No, better you learn some name. Even this name you can learn forever. Okay, Memorial Banquet Hall, New Delhi. At first, Mr. Pavan Malhotra has the honor to congratulate Dr. Bajaj and thank him for the invitation. You are to write this. Okay, learn all these things by heart. He conveys his blessings to Jaya and her would-be groom. This also you will write. He wishes them a happy married life ahead. Okay, so all these things you are to write, whether you are going or not, but you are to write. Okay, and now then only you write, but he regrets, after wishing them, but he regrets his inability to attend the wedding as he would be out of India for a month, for 2 months, for a week, out of India or abroad, wherever. Okay, so here I have written out of India for a month on his office tour with his boss, and then directly name Pavan Malhotra. Means here you need not think about other things. Okay, now when you are not going, then why to write all these things? No, you are still to write all these things. Okay, then only you will reach to your 50 words limit. Now we see the next question is, I have taken the same names so that it is easy for you to understand and to remember. Next question is, your friend Dr. B.L. Bajaj has invited you to attend the wedding of his sister Jaya, but because of your office tour with your boss, you cannot attend the event. Write in about 50 words an informal reply. Okay, so now you are to write an informal reply, not formal, informal reply to the invitation expressing your regret. Again, you are not going, but this time you will be writing informal reply. Okay, now see the answer. Informal reply means, again box is there, but informal reply means you have to write here sender's address. Okay, write down the sender's address. Sender's address is, if given, well and good, use that. If not given, then write down examination hall, New Delhi. Okay, then this will become your sender's address. Then space, and then write down date, November 20, 2020. Again space, okay, and then write down dear friend. Because in that question, in previous question, which was formal reply, no need to write dear friend or friend, nothing. But because this is informal, here you would be writing dear friend Dr. Bajaj or only dear friend. Both the way it is correct. Okay. So dear friend Dr. Bajaj, I feel a great pleasure, I feel glad, I feel humbled, I feel honored in receiving the invitation to your sister Jaya's wedding on December 3, 2020 at Memorial Banquet Hall, New Delhi. Same thing, okay? The way you had written, the things which you had written for formal. So that's why I say learn it by heart, okay? Next few lines are also the same. At first, allow me to congratulate you and thank you for the invitation. I convey my blessings to Jaya and her would-be groom and wish her a happy married life ahead. Okay, all this you have already written when you had written formal. So informal also same things you have to write. Okay, up to this, no need to change anything. But I regret. Now, only change is in the formal reply you will be writing your name. But in informal you will be using only first and second person, I and you family. Okay, so but I regret my inability to attend the wedding as I would be out of India for a month on office tour with my boss. Okay, in the formal we had written this much only, but because this is informal, so we can add few more things. Okay, so I wish I could cancel my tour. काश मैं अपना टूर कैंसिल कर पाता, because this is informal, that's why we can talk like this. Okay, I wish I could cancel my tour, but don't worry, I will visit you before leaving for the trip. Then see you soon. Okay, your friend, or with love, Pawan Malhotra. Here you will be writing your friend, you will be writing with love or lovingly or whatever, because this is informal, so you can write all these words when we come to informal reply of regret. Now these two replies were for feeling regret, when you were declining, when you were saying no, okay, that you can't go over there. Now we come to formal reply of acceptance, okay, when you will be going to attend the function. So now next is acceptance. First of all, again we will be taking the same question but for the formal acceptance. Okay, so the question is same. Your friend Dr. B.L. Bajaj has invited you to attend the wedding of his sister Jaya. Write in about 50 words a formal reply of acceptance to the invitation. Okay, so that's why question is small. This is short question because we haven't given any reason for not going, because we are going actually. So reply of acceptance, and you are Pawan Malhotra. This is formal reply. Now see the answer. This is formal reply, and that is why no need to write again any address of the sender. Directly start with the date in the box. Okay, so November 20, 2020. Mr. Pawan Malhotra feels, again many words we have, feels a great pleasure, feels glad, feels humbled, feels honored in receiving the invitation to Jaya's wedding on December 3, 2020 at Memorial Banquet Hall, New Delhi. Full stop. At first, Mr. Pawan Malhotra has the honor to congratulate Dr. Bajaj and thanks him for the invitation. Full stop. He conveys his blessings to Jaya and her would-be groom. Full stop. He wishes them a happy married life ahead. This much you have already done, okay, in other questions also. So learn it by heart, because it means this much you are to write in any answer, whether this is formal, whether this is informal, whether this is feeling regret, whether this is that you are accepting, wherever, whatever question, but this much you are to write, so learn it by heart. Okay, so married life ahead. And then because you are accepting it, then you will be writing, and he assures his presence along with his family to attend the ceremony. Because this is, we can say, formal, that's why we are not to write that too much. Okay, so single line is more than enough, that he assures his presence along with his family to attend the ceremony. And then name Pawan Malhotra. Okay, so this is formal reply of acceptance. Now we come to the last question, informal reply of acceptance. Okay, now again little bit changes we are to do. Changes again will be of I and we can say you only, means persons only. Again see the question. Your friend Dr. B.L. Bajaj has invited you to attend the wedding of his sister Jaya. Write in about 50 words an informal reply. Now this is informal reply. Informal reply of acceptance to the invitation. Okay, and you are Pawan Malhotra. Same question, only little bit changes. Now see the answer box, and because this is informal, you will be writing the sender's address. Sender's address, if given, use that. If not given, then you can write Examination Hall, New Delhi. Okay, this will be sender's address. Space, November 20, 2020, then again space, and then dear friend Dr. Bajaj again, because this is informal, you can use the word dear, you can say dear friend or dear Bajaj or whatever, because this is informal, so you can use any word. And then come to the body. I feel a great pleasure, I feel glad, I feel humbled, I feel honored in receiving the invitation to Jaya's wedding on December 3, 2020 at Memorial Banquet Hall, New Delhi. At first, allow me to congratulate you and thank you for the invitation. I convey my blessings to Jaya and her would-be groom. I wish them a happy married life ahead. Okay, this much same. Okay, No, it means I think 4 5 times if you read, I think you will learn it by heart. Okay, so I wish them a happy married life ahead, and I assure you my presence along with my family to attend the ceremony. So you are accepting it. So that's why this much, no need to write anything else, because this is a question number 3 means 50 words only. So no need to elaborate the letter, though this is informal. Okay, so I assure you my presence along with my family to attend the ceremony. See you soon. With love, your friend. Whatever you want to write, Pavan Malhotra. Okay, so this is how you will be writing replies. I hope you have understood all the invitations, 3 invitations, 4 replies. Okay, so we can say in a way there are 7 questions in this group. Okay, one is formal invitation, informal invitation, formal invitation, we can say formal letter of invitation. Then we come to replies, formal reply, informal reply, and here also for the formal reply of acceptance, reply to decline. Okay, so this way we have 7 questions, 3 invitations, 4 replies. Practice it better. If you don't practice, then maybe all these things you will feel that so confusing. Okay, but all the confusion is over once you start practicing. And I think for these replies also, I must say, I think if every reply you read for 2 3 times, okay, in total you read this question, I think today's video for 12 to 15 times, no need to learn then afterwards, because it will be learned automatically. I hope you have understood now this question, and still if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment box. Thank you.